a little too good there, and it's second down.
Doing with a dime look on defense. Two extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down
from the 42-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Up the middle, it's Hampton. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
It's a gain of 11. And the Chargers set 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
380, run! Line.
Out of the gun, they'll run with Hampton. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
And the Chargers 1st down.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. Caught by Allen. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
15 yards. That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Go.
Hampton will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
For the extra point, Cameron Dicker. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Next to score, Chargers 7, Steelers 6. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
He'll try and do this himself. He'll find Metcalf. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. He'll try to do it himself. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Back to throw here, Herbert. Well, that's going to be incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Set. Grenade. 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 Hey, go lion.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. First down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Crowd right. Ready.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ray. Set. What is it?
On the give, this is Hampton. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half.
41-yard attempt.
From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Whole squad on that rim. 0 to 100. Real quick. 0 to 1.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Lets it fly for Thielen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. The drive begins with a carry by Hampton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Home trips right. $59. Go.
Herbert just beat the play clock. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Hey, go line. White, 12. Hey, Ray.
Here's Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Set. Shot.
Now a toss, left side, Hampton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Set. Hey, Kappa. Set.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Steelers' 20-yard line.
A run. Here's Hampton. Gets past one man. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Set. Run.
Back to Hampton on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
2nd and goal.
Herbert now.
The Steelers' 8-yard line.
Over the middle and caught by McConkey. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Ladd McConkey from 8 yards out. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And that one incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.